story is, I want for my brother what I want for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on. I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good. Everybody living good. One for my brother, one for myself.
The sun is shining. The air is clear. My folks are smiling. No need for fear. The kids are learning what they should learn. Finally, folks are earning what they should earn.
I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good. Everybody living good. One for my brother, one for myself. If there's enough for one, there's enough for two. It starts with me and it starts with you. It's complicated, but it's simple too. Just like patience, sharing is a virtue. Show folks where you stand. Lend a hand when you can to your fellow man. Over plan for the day when you can't work the way you used to. I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. One for my brother, one for myself. All my people, yeah. All my people. All my people, yeah. All my people, yeah. All my people, yeah. All my people. Everybody's eating good, and everybody's. I want all my people around me. Everybody the living old good. Folks and the children. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Folks and the children. Everybody eating good. One for my brother, one for myself.
What's up? How y'all bees? Who your bees with? I'm Curry Woods, along with Harriet, the Golden One. And welcome to our special show. We have a special guest with us, Thomas the Go Boykin. So hello, everybody, and welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you guys? It's the first week of June, and we are celebrating men. With it being Father's Day coming, and last month it was Mother's Day. You know, we take over that whole month as mothers. So we're going to celebrate men, because so often we hear everything about what men don't do and who they aren't. So here I am with two good men, and we're going to celebrate this month. We're talking to men in the business and dads, men who are sowing into the community and all about humanity. So this morning, let's welcome Thomas Boykins. He's here with us, and he's a great guy. Tell us, Thomas, all about you. We want to be all in your business.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for bringing me on your show this morning. So it's a pleasure. My name is Thomas Boykin. I'm actually born and raised in D.C., so I am a native.
All right. D.C.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. But what I'm doing right now in the community is, I own a marketing company called Cloud9 Rumors, and what I'm looking to do is help small businesses grow using Facebook and Instagram ads. So, just trying to help the small man out, try to make some money in this corporate world.
Awesome, awesome. And that is perfect for us starting off with. We want to help all our people do good and be good.
Absolutely.
And that's what the Power Lunch is about, sewing into other people and powering them up. So
We just said the small man. Well, what about the big man?
What about the big man?
You say you're just gonna help the small man. What about the big man?
Well, the big man got all the money. It's the capital world, so
But
try
the
to help
big man
small
may need help
businesses
too,
out.
just because the size. You discriminating because of size. Is that what you doing?
well, we can always help the big man be bigger so he can sew more into others.
Okay, cool.
So,
So we helping everybody.
helping everybody.
Great,
All
great,
people.
great.
We
What's
help
up,
all
Bernard?
people do good. Hi, Tara. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Rashad. So, question for you. You said you have a marketing company. Give us a little more specifics on what you do as far as marketing to help folks become successful.
Actually, before you even go there, tell us more about you. Tell us about your background and how you got to where you are now.
Gotcha. So the majority of my career, I've spent in sales. So I've done everything from car sales, timeshare sales, marketing and advertising for different corporate companies and whatnot. So, the basis of my career is just sales and marketing. So it's something that I definitely enjoy doing. It allows me an avenue of creativity and to express myself. So from there, I figured as much like, instead of just working for the man, why don't I just work for myself,
Okay.
So, but that's how that came to be.
Awesome, awesome. So tell me something about your creativity. How does that work for you? Because for me, sometimes I have to be in a certain setting for my creative juices to flow.
Gotcha. Usually I just spend time just thinking, whether it's, go out on a jog or something, or, just, spend time with the family. But I mean, usually it doesn't take much for me to just capture a single idea and then to just run with it.
Right. And is that an idea just for if you're doing something for yourself, or say for instance you're doing something for me and I need something, how do I get my
What's up, Keith?
vision to
Mr.
jive
Jenkins.
with your creativity?
Well, the first thing I want to do is find out more about your business and find out what your objective is for your business in terms of, where you want to go, how fast you're looking to scale your business, and then what ideas that you currently have. So try to bring life to the ideas that you already have going on. So
Cool. And I'm going to switch gears for one question for 1 second.
sure.
What is your ultimate goal of being in business for yourself?
Ultimate goal. I definitely want to scale my business to a point as to where, it's, me and a few partners and probably about 20 employees.
Oh, you looking for workers?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
great one.
we're always hiring. There's plenty of business out here. There's plenty of small businesses that need help.
Awesome.
I got you, Rashad. It's coming.
So what is your why? That's a question that we ask everyone. What's their why? And that doesn't have to be strictly in business, but your why in life, because business is kind of coupled with life.
Honestly, the why I would love to have is to take my family around the world. To be able to just work from a cell phone and a laptop and then just travel. So instead of just typically teaching my children, what they're being taught in school, I could teach them abroad, So instead of them learning about the 50 states in school, they can actually learn it from hands-on, actually traveling to all 50 states or even, different countries around the world.
Awesome. Magic word for me, travel.
Absolutely.
Cool. Mr.
Actually, when I asked you about your business, I want you to talk about how you actually got where you are, the uphill struggle, what you've been through, your journey pretty much to get to where you are as far as an entrepreneur. Share your story. I want people to hear your story because I know it, but I want them to know.
Well, first of all, You know, success is not built upon success. Success is built upon frustration.
Okay.
It's built upon failure. You know, it's built upon experience. You know, so there was a lot of sleepless nights. There was a lot of nights where, you know, I couldn't rub 2 cents together. You know, where, you know, I would take just about every penny that I had and then just invest it into myself. You know, invest it into my business. And what I mean by investing it into yourself, you know, different, you know, training programs that are out there that you could take a part of, that you could take advantage of, just to gain more knowledge, you know. So the more knowledge, the more you learn, the more you earn. That's kind of what I live by now. So always just investing into yourself, you know, always.
Okay. And where did you get to that point where you say, you know what, this is going to have to work for me. There's nothing else out there. I got to make this happen. Your whole where your mindset changed instead of like, this ain't working, I give up. Where do you get to the point where, you know what, it's there for me. I just need to change because everything else is available for me.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
It's the power of belief.
Okay.
You always have to believe that you're going to hit your goal. You know, no matter, you know, how slim the chances look, you know, your back is against the wall, you're between a rock and a hard place. Just no matter, you know, how down you are, you have to believe and you have to keep pushing because, you know, you're accomplishing your goals is on the other side. It's kind of like if you were digging for gold,
Right.
you know, as a miner, you just keep digging because you know the gold is there. You know, you don't just quit, you know, but you never know. I mean, the gold is like 3 feet away.
Okay.
You know, some people give up, you know, without even, you know, seeing what's on the other side. You know, you got to finish. You have to. It's just a relentless and the tenacity to just keep going. So it's just the attitude that I take towards my business.
Actually, we went to an event. Well, what day was that? Friday.
Friday.
And Dr. John Maxwell actually spoke on that. He's like, you know, everything is a uphill struggle. You know, if what is worth having is, you know, you got to actually work for it. It's not going to come easy to you. But he said, you know, people that got that uphill, they realize it's going to go uphill to get there,
Yeah,
but they got downhill habits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you got rid of your downhill habits. How long it took you to realize, hey, I need to get rid of these downhill habits?
the better part of maybe 5-6 years, you know. I mean, because you just have that mindset of just doing the same thing over and over again.
Right.
You know, like, okay, it's going to work, it's going to work, it's going to work. But there's some things that you just have to change. You just have to drop the negativity. You know, whether it's your own thinking, whether it's the people in your life, you have to drop everything that's negative. You have to be optimistic towards life. You have to, you know, because you can't win without it, without that positive vibe.
Yeah, that's something you guys, you know, don't be afraid to change your circle. You know, get rid of
absolutely.
negative people. I mean, if you're around a bunch of negative people, you're going to have to get rid of them because all they're going to do is bring you down and keep putting negative thoughts, and it's going to marinate in your mind. You might not realize it, but subliminally it's going to be in your mind. So anybody that's not supporting you, get rid of them because everybody come into in your life for a reason, either for a season or for a lifetime, but they there for a specific reason. And once their time is up, don't be afraid to let them go.
Yep. And you know what's so phenomenal about what you just said? Because I believe that what you think you bring, you have to definitely change your mindset, your energy, and your life, your connections, whether unfortunately it's family, close friends, or
What's up, Dominique?
whatsoever.
Hey, Tammy.
But once you
How are you?
get your thoughts right and you thinking of abundance and you think of your future, everybody who starts connecting with you mostly will have that same mindset, and then you'll have confirmation because they'll say something to you that is just what you're thinking and just how you think, and again, it may only be for that season or that reason or that lifetime, but you will connect to sow into each other and then move forward, and then you'll learn how to connect and look for those people in everything, person, place that you go.
Absolutely.
Because our minds are definitely what we believe. If we believe, oh, I'm not going to do it, this is not for me, I keep trying and I'm giving up, then that's what you're going to definitely get. But when you know, you're going to hit frustrating points, you're going to fail, things aren't going to always work out, but when you have that mindset, you know what, I'm still on the right track, I still have this goal, I'm still going to get this. This is what's going to happen at the end of the day. That's what's going to happen because your purpose, you're here for a purpose,
Hey,
and
Trina.
it's all going to come together. But you can't give up on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out myself. It's like when I first started doing real estate, they would tell me you can buy money with no house down. Like, that's some bullshit. They watch too much infomercial TVs. But I found out, it's actually the truth. And just like, tell me, oh, change your mind, change your life. Oh, that's some bullshit. I just need to keep learning and learning. But you don't care how much you learn, and until you change your thought process, there's nothing going to change for you. And when you change your thought process, and you guys are both witness to this, everything started to change around you. Things start to line up for you, start to fall in place, and it's like, it's phenomenal. Everything just happened for you. And then your dreams, which is crazy, you realize like, hey, this was my dream, and you accomplish your dream, but you realize you'll never accomplish your dream because you're going to dream bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's infinity. You'll never reach your whole goal, and the world is constantly changing. So you never know what you want because you don't know what the future has for you. But the good thing is you know where you want to be, and that's comfortable, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. You know what? I was looking at a program this morning, and the guy was on it. He was about 75 years old,
Oh, wow.
and they asked
Y'all
him
the
had
same
he
age.
had he reached his purpose in life, and he was like, "No, because my purpose is forever changing. As soon as I reach my purpose, I'm changing to something else because it's all about growing to your ultimate being of who you are in this universe." So
Sure.
that was just so cool, and I understood it, and the person interviewing him understood it, and it was like, wow, when you come to that place that is so much bigger than what you are imagining, it's like, wow, like that true wow moment.
Yep, and one of my favorite books I suggest everybody read it over and over again, Think and Grow Rich.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Read that book over and over because every time I read it, I get something different out of that book.
Absolutely. The same way I feel about the Four Agreements. Every time I read that book, I get something different from it. As a matter of fact, I have my mentees, they start off reading it, and each person gets something different from it each time. But it's like that bell goes off in their mind, and they're like, wow.
Thomas, we got some people actually from Facebook. Hey, Dollars. Well, I ain't going to say Dollars. Hey, Mom. We got some people on Facebook that actually want your contact information because when you said you actually hired and they need your help, growing their business too. So how they get in contact with you?
You could definitely hit me up on Facebook, Thomas Go Time Boykin.
Slow down.
Thomas Go Time Boykin. You can hit me up. You can actually text me right now, 571-289-9067. Text me or call me. But those are the best ways to get me, either Facebook or cell phone.
And talk about your business again.
All right, so pretty much, for those of you all that are with us on Facebook Live, when you're scrolling through your news feed and you see those sponsored ads aren't there just to be there. Those sponsored ads are actually there because they're actually targeting you. So,
Give me a second, Dominic.
if you're looking to get married soon, or if you're engaged, you're actually being targeted by wedding photographers, by jewelry stores, and that sort of thing. So if you see things that are common to what's going on in your life right now, that's because digital marketers are marketing for their services to you, specifically because of your demographic. So, but that's what I do. I do the sponsored ads. They're highly effective. And if you're a business owner right now, or you're managing a business, and if you're not using those Facebook and Instagram ads, you're kind of missing the boat because they're the new billboard nowadays. I mean, it's 2017, so we got to get with the digital program.
Cool. So, we do real estate. I'm a real estate investor.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. And she's a real estate broker and agent. So, as far as the real estate, but how can your business help somebody that's in our business, in the real estate field?
Gotcha. Well, I mean, there's a lot of realtors and brokers that are starting to use
What's up, Jay?
The Facebook and Instagram
Hey, CC.
platform. But you could definitely target your ideal client, whoever that is, whatever criteria that your ideal client is, you can target them through there. So whether that's, if you're dealing with mostly couples or, females from the ages of 45 to 65, whatever their income is, it's just, you can put all these statistics into Facebook, and you can actually target specific ads to that ideal client.
Stop playing. You could do that.
Oh, you could do a lot more than that. That's not even the tip of the iceberg
This is
of what
scratching
we
the
do.
surface.
Hey,
We're
Jason.
just scratching the surface.
So, hey, are we working on something that's going to be powerful? This is going to, kick everybody else in their teeth?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to talk, or we going to keep that a secret? Do we want to talk about that?
We We're gonna keep that on the low.
we gonna
for
keep
a
I
that
don't know.
moment.
Your competition might be on the live.
Ain't no
so-
competition.
Right, we our own competition.
Matter of fact, we hire not only is Thomas hiring, but you hiring too, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely hiring. I'm hiring seasoned realtors, newbie
Thank you,
realtors.
Cece.
I'm looking for serious-minded
Jay?
people
Thank you,
who are
Jay.
interested in being mentored, not giving up. Also, we're hiring for project managers, contract coordinators. So we're hiring for a lot of things, and I can be reached at 240-229-1398.
Yeah, actually, we are. We're looking for small business owners. You know, in the real estate field that can do everything. We need people for grass. We need lock changes, winterization, trash removal. I mean, we need you guys' help, but we need your help at we need reliable people. We need reliable, good people to come work with us because we overwhelmed. It's so much out here we can't do it by ourselves. And we willing to, to help you guys out, but we need reliable people we can count on. So if you're not dependable and you're not reliable, you're not honest, you're not trustworthy, don't even try to contact us. As a matter of fact, call Harriet. Don't call me. What's your number, Harriet?
Don't call me unless you're reliable.
What's your number so they can contact you if they're reliable?
If they're reliable, they can call me 240-229-1398.
All right, cool. Hey, Jay, what's up? We got a good home inspection guy to do the best out there.
Oh, absolutely the best. And Jason Munson, we want to have you here next Sunday at noon, please. Thank
You're
you.
big. We big.
One of the greatest guys we know.
Cool. What else we got going on?
Oh, you know what? This is a test to how magnificent of a marketer Thomas is, and I just met Thomas yesterday, and I was just going over with him some things that we're doing. So he gave us a great idea for a home buying seminar on June 17th. So, and we're excited. My agent was just floored with the idea. So June 17th, Nikisha Bullock Taylor is having a home buying seminar with Danielle Crawley. And not only that, we're going to be, we know it's summertime, and a lot of times people can't get away because of the children. So we want you to bring your children. We're going to have moon bounces, face painting, carnival style. And also, we're going to be celebrating our Golden One Realty's 5 years in business. Whoop, whoop to us.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
So I thank Thomas for that idea. And definitely bring your children and your family out so you can get pre-approved on the spot and learn all the great ways that you can become a homeowner, regardless of credit, income. Come out so we can help you get into your dream house.
I think you might have some
And we
free
have some-
giveaways or something. You got some free
Yep,
giveaways?
We have some giveaways for you guys. So come on out and get those giveaways and bring your children so they can have a great time and definitely celebrate with our Golden One Realty and Concierge on 5 years in business. It's been a long 5 years. Started from the bottom, but we here.
Congratulations. Congratulations. 5 years. How many more years you want to do before you sell it or franchise it out?
Oh, I don't know about that. That haven't been a topic. We're trying to branch out in other cities and grow and build great brokers to go on, because that's the thing about real estate for me. I want to have great agents, and I want to help them grow to be brokers or associate brokers or owners to go to their next level. The buck doesn't stop here with me, because here with me is not where the buck is going to stop for me. So we want to sow into people and grow. Retire. Oh, you know what? Jason, it's no retiring. And I was so happy on Friday when John Maxwell talked about retiring, because that's how I feel. I'm going to retire when I'm dead, because that's when I'm going to get my rest. But from now until the day I close my eyes, I'm going to keep pushing. I can't imagine not working.
Say not work, because it's really not a job when you do what you like.
Oh, no, it's not a job. I love it so much. Right after here, I'm flying to go work with some clients and, help them become great homeowners, happy homeowners.
Sweet. Actually, I got an appointment too. I feel we go look at 2 properties.
You're not about to retire, Jason Munson, so stop playing.
Cool. Who is that? Oh, no, he's not looking to retire. So cool. Actually, what else you got? As far as how long is your special going for your listing? Is it still good for people that want to
Oh,
sell?
absolutely. It's still good until June the 17th. That we have the 1% listing. If you come list your house with I Golden One Realty and Concierge, it's 1% to the listing broker. And we have a separate fee, of course, for the buyer broker, but you're not going to pay 6% or 5%. So if you want to sell your house and you're worrying about paying all that commission out, give me a call, 240-229-1398.
And you like a short sale specialist and a new home specialist too.
Oh, absolutely. Short sale, foreclosures, new homes. If you're having some issues and you trying to figure out your situation and you're behind on payments, give me a call, 240-229-1398.
Yeah, and I know it's probably some people, excuse me, it's probably out here looking now at new homes without an agent. That's probably one of the worst things you can do is go look at a new home because the builder's going to tell you everything in their favor. I don't care who it is you pick. You can pick anybody, but you definitely need to take a realtor with you when you go look at those new homes, especially if you plan on purchase.
Oh,
If you're just
absolutely.
looking, feel free, but still take that realtor with you.
Absolutely. Take a realtor. Even if the realtor is not me, because I'm pro realtor, every realtor out here is not my competition. Because you know what I say about realtors? Other realtors, we are working together because that realtor may have a listing for me. I may have a buyer for them. However, we're going to make this work because we're in this together. And there's so much business and money out here that we don't have time for anything else but to come together for the greater good of getting people in homes or out of bad situations, and even real estate investors. As you see, I have this partnership with this great real estate investor. So who says it can't work? It definitely can work. Open your mindset, change your mindset, and let us all come together and let our businesses grow. Again, that's what the Power Up Lunch and Learn is about, helping each other grow. We want to see everybody do good regardless of their situations.
Now, Thomas, can you actually help individuals and companies? Excuse me, folks.
Individuals and companies?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if there's a solopreneur who's a florist, you know, or you know, just whatever your company is. I mean, if your company thrives off of having customers, then absolutely I can help you.
Cool. So I tell you what, if they actually went onto like our Golden One Real Estate page and liked that page, would you offer them a some type of discount just for being a part of this show? Thank you guys for being part of the show, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
thank you.
Absolutely. 30% discount.
Whoa,
30%,
champ!
that's
Just
good.
for liking the page.
Whoa,
Just for liking
whoa.
the page.
What page was
30%
that? Slow
discount.
down. What page is that we need to like now? What page is that? I Golden One Realty. Is that your page?
Yep, I go to my Realty and Concierge. Just for liking my page, Thomas Boykins will give you a 30% discount on marketing.
And you got special pricing for us anyway, so that's 30% off the special pricing, right?
Yeah, if you go and like your own page, sure, why not?
Oh man, see, you don't know if you don't ask, right?
Exactly.
Ask not, have not. That's
Yep,
right.
ask not, have not.
Cool. Now, I'm also a real estate investor. I'm gonna offer you a discount if I buy your house. So, if you got a house that is you inherited through probate or fire damage, you're going through a divorce, you need to sell quickly. Let's say any situation, anything, I can help you. You know, give me a call. There's no commission with us. We buy the house as is. We'll close at the time of your date, so you don't have to close in 3 days, 6 days. We'll close at your convenience. Like I said, there's no commission. We close at your convenience, and we'll buy the house as is. So definitely give us a call. You can visit my website, which is MarylandHousePros.com, or you can give me a call at 240-389-4319. My name is Kerry Woods. We'll come out. We'll talk to you. We'll make you an offer, and it's totally up to you if you accept that offer. It's no pressure whatsoever.
How awesome. I told you these guys were great. And that's why we're celebrating good guys, great men
This
in
is vodka.
June. Because they're giving discounts right off the top. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think, what discount can I give? I don't want to feel left out. Well, actually, what I'm doing this month, I'm sewing into families. So if you know any families out there who are in need, who are really, really in need, because it's summertime, schools are out, and everybody doesn't have the luxury of sending their children or child to camp, I would definitely like to, help them out with some groceries. So if you know some families who really, really, really are in need, not folks who just want because they want, because that's what we run into a lot of times. People don't know when to cut off when they already have something in abundance. So we know there are families out there who are generally in need of feeding their children for the summer. I have $100 gift card for them. So like my page, I go to One Realty and Concierge, or call me or text 240-229-1398. Please do not inbox me in reference to this. But, if you know someone who's genuinely in need, they definitely need some help for the summer in reference to feeding their family, call me or text 240-229-1398. Thank you.
Now, if we get some people want to help out on that, say, hey, look, you know what, I want to give back. I have abundance. I want to help you feed people. Now, if they actually come and make a donation, would you mention them as like an honorary sponsorship when you do the show?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If you're interested in sewing into feeding families, and text me 240-229-1398 or call 240-229-1398, and we'll definitely have you on the show and sew into your business. And it doesn't matter what business you are in. Like I said, we're all in this together, whether you're a realtor or not. I sew into other realtors all the time, and they sew into me. Real estate investors, whomever, we're all in this together. We want to see all our people do good. So definitely reach out to us, and we can do that as well. Definitely want to see everybody grow as a business, even if it's in community, because community is, I think, more important than regular business, because as a business owner, that's one of the great things that you get to give back to other folks.
Oh, cool. So what we'll do, if we close a deal, a real estate deal to Maryland House Pros this month, we'll make a charitable donation to your charity of choice. So we'll throw that in also. So I challenge you guys, hey, let's start giving back. If we've been blessed, you have things in abundance. Even if you don't have an abundance, you can afford to give to those who are in needs. Hey, give back. But, give me a call. If you know somebody need help with a property, just give me a call. And not only, I do pay referral fees. If I buy the property, and I make sure the person who sent me that referral get compensated. But at the same time, like I said, I'm going to be giving back to the charity of your choice. I don't care what charity you support. If we do a deal this month, we make sure that we give back to your charity of choice.
Absolutely. And I'll even piggyback on that. All the deals that I have that close this month, I will definitely contribute to that charity as well.
Oh, well, okay, Thomas, you got to
wow,
get on this
balls
bandwagon.
in Thomas's court. Absolutely, absolutely. Any business owners that
What's up, Tiff?
that contact Thomas, and we do business,
Michelle,
then
what's up,
I'll definitely
Michelle?
donate 20% of my retainer fee to
20%.
20%. Absolutely.
Man, you giving
To a
up
charity of
30,
your
20,
choice.
you 50. Are you working for free?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it's not about me. It's about giving back. That's what matters the most.
Okay, cool. Now, what's the way to reach you again? Somebody was asking, what's the number again? Oh, what's the number for giving back? What's your number again, Thomas? You have a website?
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah, actually, you can go to my Facebook, Cloud9 Rumors. That's the main thing that I use for all business. So Cloud9 Rumors on Facebook, the Facebook page, and then also just Thomas Go Time Boykin. So you can actually send me a message or inbox me, or call me at 571-289-9067, and we'll get your business going.
Cool. So, Thomas, quick question.
Sure.
What advice can you give to someone who is starting out, no matter what
What's up,
business
John
they're
Dix?
in, and it's just not going the way that they want it to go? They keep hitting roadblocks, and they're getting discouraged, and they're getting frustrated.
Gotcha. Before I answer that question, I want to give a shout out to my lovely wife, Latrice. She just joined not too long ago, so
Hey, Latrice.
love you.
Hi, Latrice. Thank you for letting us borrow Thomas this morning.
So roadblocks, starting out as an entrepreneur. The first thing that you want to do is the research behind what you want to do. Everything that you're going to need to get done, whatever you have to do to get to the goal that you're trying to accomplish.
All right, John, I got you.
after that, you just want to grind it out. You know, you definitely want to save up a little bit of money so you can, like we were talking about before, invest into yourself and invest into your business. So if there's training programs out there, if there's a mentor that you can learn from, you definitely want to do that. If there's books out there pertaining to the industry that you're looking to get into, you definitely want to soak up as much knowledge as you can, and then just prepare to put your head down and go to work.
So you got to work, right?
It takes a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights. It takes a ton of work to get to where you're going. It's just not going to be easy. And if
Well,
somebody
can
tells
we
you it's
bypass the
easy,
work since you already done it? Since you already done the work, can we bypass the work and just go to like the reward?
to the reward itself,
Yeah.
depending upon what it is, but usually not. You got to put in the work always.
Okay. So anything worth having is worth working for.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, absolutely. and you know what? That's the thing that I think kind of stumps people because they want to skip the process. And as you and I know, you cannot skip the process. You can't go, if it says go A to Z, go A to Z. You can't go around that process.
I see it all the time. I teach real estate investing, and I got a process, and I put everything in line, and I do everything in order for a reason. And the guys try to skip the process and go straight to the end, and it never works. It never works. It always fails. And then when they go and start all over again and follow it step by step, oh, this worked. Yeah, it does. You can't skip the process. Everything is put there for a reason. And you know, I say this all the time. I went down that path before. All the mistakes were made. I've done before all the training. I spent so much money learning this over the years that I know what not to do. So when I see them doing it, I know exactly where they're going. I don't say anything to them. I just let them go because, you know, like, hey, because I know they're going to learn. And if they ever get to this point when they're teaching, they're going to be able to take somebody else in the right direction. So I just let them go a lot of times because they don't want to listen to me. So when I tell you guys to do something, it's for a reason. I know it's not going to work, and I don't want you to waste your time and your money. So if I tell you to do something, you need to follow that path. I learned the same way that you guys have learned. You know, somebody actually told me do this, and I did the same thing you're doing. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go look, and it didn't work. So success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. So when people are successful, they do things, they put systems in place. So all you got to do is do what the successful person is doing and follow the same system in the exact order that they are doing it. And guess what? At the end of the day, you're just as successful as they are.
Absolutely. And I think I run into it too as a real estate broker with, you know, agents and people on my staff. Everybody wants to, well, not everybody. A lot of people want to skip the process, and they just want everything now. And that's not how it works. And one question that often comes up, they're like, well, so-and-so is getting leads, and they're closing this, and they're closing that. But the thing is,
Got you, John.
you have to work. You have to work one, and you can't skip the process, and it's definitely going to work out at the end. And you have to have patience, and you have to be persistent.
You know what?
And you have to have passion.
I got to talk about that. I can't hold it back no more. We got to talk about the program, Top Producers, that we actually rolling out. Because I do real estate training, but we doing Top Producers, a program we actually training agents to be top producers. So you don't want me to talk about it yet, do you?
Oh, if you must, since you can't hold it.
Oh, man,
the one who
I'm
can't
just so
hold
excited.
secrets.
I'm so excited about it. As a real estate agent, we actually gonna be training agents to teach them, excuse me, how to be successful. And the guy right here, Thomas, we got Harriet, and got myself an investor, and we just giving you guys all our knowledge, which is so wonderful. I mean, he can teach you how to do the marketing to get unlimited business. It's so much businesses out here. It's ridiculous. There's really no competition. And I tell people, it's no competition. Look at the car dealers. You see all these car dealers. You ever go buy a car and see all the car dealers on the same strip for miles? You think they're afraid of competition?
Not at all.
Not at all. So I mean, I can't get into it. I ain't gonna talk about. But we got to. If you're a real estate agent and you need to take your business to the next level, regardless of what company you're with, we got something for you. It's going to be called Top Producer, and when we roll it out, hands down, it's going to be the best thing out there. The best thing out there. So you guys, you might want to get ready for that. But if you want to learn real estate investing, also we teach real estate investing, and the feedback I've been getting on that is actually phenomenal. So we had a class that started Saturday.
Yeah.
And it's going to end this Saturday. I'm not sure when the next one going to start, but we actually put that out there. So if you're interested in real estate investing too, and you're willing to take that to another level, you're going to have the same 3 people. So regardless if it's regular real estate or real estate investing, we're going to help you grow your business.
Cool. Awesome. So now you got everybody excited.
Oh
and
man, I'm excited.
ready
He
to,
should be excited.
Find out what's going on.
He should be excited. He should be excited. I'm excited.
Cool.
What great lies ahead for us.
Absolutely. What great lies ahead for us. What great lies ahead for anyone connected who wants to take their business to the next level, take their lives to the next level. It's some great guys out here with great information here that I'm sitting with. So definitely, Thomas, give your information out again because you are that millionaire marketer sewing into other people's lives.
You can reach me at Thomas Go Time Boykin on Facebook. Also, the business page, which is Cloud9 Rumors. And then you can actually give me a text at 571-289-9067.
Cool. Do you guys get that?
As far as the contractors, Harriet, if you're looking for these guys to help with your business, how can they reach you? What number and email, anything they can reach you on with their business and what they do?
Oh, absolutely. They can reach me again at 240-229-1398 and also via email at HARRIETGHAWKINS@gmail.com. And that's for the home preservation business because we're going to be having so many contracts coming up and we're looking again for reliable people. And even what we've decided to do, if you don't want to work with us, we're willing to train people to open up their own home preservation business if you're serious. So again, 240-229-1398 and Harriet G. Hawkins at gmail.com with 1 T.
Wow.
Because I think there's so many ways out here that folks can make money. And I said years ago, if you don't have a job, you can make a job, a legitimate job to feed your family and take care of yourself and just grow to the next level. I also mentor and train people in how to open up their own assisted living or your own daycare. My daycare program is called 6 Figures in 6 Months. So that's something that I do. And you have some things that you do as well on the other side of investing that can help folks with jobs, even with ideas on getting jobs. This week I had someone call me and they said they're trying to retire soon. So they want to know what can they do after they retire because they already know they have to do something because in this day and time to have the lifestyle that you are comfortable with, a lot of times that doesn't work for the average person. So they have to retire and go back to work and then they hate the job that they're retired from, then they hate what they're going back to work from. When you can actually do something that you really, really love, and all the time, that may not be, real estate, because I promote loving real estate, but that may be my passion. And I say for people all the time, if you get into real estate and you really don't love it or it's something you don't want to work hard at, then that's not for you. What are your thoughts on that? Because you've been in real estate for about 50 years longer than me.
50 years. Oh, man. Yeah, real estate is.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. Miss Abrams. Real estate isn't for everybody. So if you know it's not your passion, excuse me, it's not something that you want to do, you can still make money by doing, referral business to me, or referring it to a contractor or somebody else, or you could just do some marketing for an agent and still get paid. But real estate is the one profession that made more millionaires than any other profession. If you look at the president of the United States, he made his millions off of real estate and continue to make his money off of real estate. And that's one of the things I teach, how to start, where you can actually start with zero money out your pocket. And I thought it was a lie when I first heard it, but you actually can. So with zero money out your pocket, you can actually start in real estate and you can build that wealth over a period of time. And for those people that's really, really hard workers in this business, I told you, I can teach you how to go from broke right now to no joke, 9 months. In about 9 months, you can have $1 million, which is really no joke. But it's going to take work. It's going to take work. Like I say, it's an uphill battle. And if you got downhill efforts, it's not going to work. But if you are really, really serious about it, I can give you that plan, and you can take that plan and you can work that plan anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, you just follow the game plan, and it works anywhere in the world. So, but it's other ways besides real estate too. One of our mentor meetings we used to go to all the time. We had a guy, he had lost his job. He was married, had a kid. He had to move back in with his mom. He lost everything. So what he did, well, he was going through the thrift store, and he used to go to the thrift store and find items in the thrift store and sell them on eBay. You know, and he ended up just selling with that 1 year, making six figures, just selling items that he was finding in the thrift stores and selling them on eBay. And he took them six figures he was making there and started, you know, investing in real estate. Now he's a multi-millionaire real estate investor. So he went from 0, 0, 0. And speaking of everybody that I know that's successful, they actually failed, and they failed hard somewhere. They failed, and they failed hard somewhere. They probably didn't know where that next dime was going to come from the next day. So if you're afraid of failure, then you're afraid of success. Don't be afraid of failure, because once you fail, you learn, you improve, then you redo. You re-enter and you start all over again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You said a mouthful with that one. And again, real estate is everywhere. It's everywhere. And that also was a great idea to come up with that. Who would even just imagine, you know, just getting rich, being a billionaire off of doing that? There's so many ideas that some people have in their head that they're even afraid to to birth because of what other people think. I say go with your heart, get a great mentor, and surround yourself with people with positive energy who are willing to sow into you and grow into you. Because you know what? A lot of people who don't have that mindset can't see your dream. And, you know, sometimes you ask the wrong person, they'll kill your dream because they don't even understand it. You know, so, you know who you're sowing into, know who you're surrounded by, know who your connections are. They have to be people who are understanding where you're going, and maybe they're not going to go the same place that you're going, but they understand the greater purpose for you, and they understand it is something more than just what is here and what is now. And a lot of times we let people sow into us who don't understand that. If that person has a negative mindset and they're not open to sowing into other people, that's probably not the person or the people that you need to be around.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of that, is right here where it says, when you know who you are and what you want, you know, then you will attract the right people. You'll be in the right place. You be around the right people, and you do what you know. So when you change your mind, back to changing your mind again, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. When you change your mindset, and you change your whole life, like you're going to start to attract the right people. You're going to be in the right place, and everything is going to fall in line. And you were saying that yesterday, right? It seemed like all of a sudden out of the blue, you and it was Adris. Hey, Adris, I know you're out there. You know, all of a sudden, you know, your business, everything just seemed to line up, and you full of this coming like a waterfall, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, not what you want to do, but when you're doing what you're supposed to be
found your
doing,
purpose.
Absolutely, you find your purpose, and it seems like God has everything just lined up perfectly. It's like all the stars align, the planets, everything just aligns, and then everything just starts dropping perfectly into place. You know, so you're being surrounded not only by the people that you need to be surrounded by, the positive people, mentors, and everything. Everybody just comes into fruition, just comes into place to actually help you go get to the next level. So it's not just about you, but it's sharing your share with the other people as well, because teamwork makes the dream work. So everybody goes to the next level at the same time. Okay, because what I'm looking to do in my business is going to help you in what you're trying to do in your business, which helps you in what you're trying to do in your business. So it's like we all line up together, and then we all just go into the bank at the same time.
It's like a domino effect.
Absolutely.
It's like when I met Harriet Williams, like, oh, you got me Harriet, you got me Harriet. I'm like, you know, I'm like, who's Harriet? I don't remember. Oh, you know her from Yale? I'm like, I don't remember. But, you know, I met Harriet. We're doing some training. I was actually training. She in the class. She's sitting there nice and quiet. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, all right. Then all of a sudden realize, you know, it started aligning. Her business can help my business. My business can help hers. Her business can help mine. Then, you know, with this, like, boom, like all of a sudden it came together. We're here for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, so somebody brought us here for a reason, a purpose. I'm like, and then the business, the ideas just took off from there. It's like, it's amazing, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that brings me back to Friday night, what John Maxwell said. He says, when you find your purpose, you find your life. That's the awesome thing about that. When you find your purpose, you find your life. So a lot of people aren't living because they have no purpose. But when you find that purpose, everything just really comes into fruition, and all the right connections and all the right people. And like you said, you don't even know someone is there for that bigger purpose and that bigger reason. Then when you connect and you feel like, we have the same thoughts, mindset, and we're understanding it and getting it, then you're supposed to share it and not hoard it inside. Because as long as you hoard it inside, you're not putting it out there to grow. It's like watering a flower. When you water a flower, it blossoms. So that's how your purpose and your dreams and your connections are.
Cool. That's why I smile all the time.
That's why you smile all the time.
Yep, I have no reason to frown. Just greatness lies there. Because I'm excited. I really am. Because I don't know what's coming, but I know it's coming.
Absolutely.
And I know it's coming on a big scale. It's like, you should be excited about that.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? I like, man, this is so cool. You wake up like excited. You're like, man, it's like when you was a kid and they tell you going to the park or something, you just can't wait to get up that morning so you can go jump on that roller coaster. That's how my life is, man. I can't wait to wake up every morning.
Cool. And that's how life is. It's a blessing to be able to
Yes.
wake up every morning and wonder what lies ahead. Every day is not going to be a good day, but
Yes, it is. Every day is a good
great day, depending on your mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is not going to happen great in that day, is what I mean.
Yes, it is.
But
Things
your
only have the
mindset
meaning
and
that you
how-
give to it.
Right. How you think of it
Yeah.
determines how,
How you handle it,
you
yeah.
process it and how you handle it. And if you wake up, you going to have a funky day, your day going to be funky.
Small thing to a giant. You always the giant. Always the giant. That's why I say small thing to a giant. I'm always the giant. I'm going to have no problems getting my way. Because they're not problems. They're just situations. Because once they happen and over, they're in the past. The only thing that matters is now. You can't predict the future. You can't change the past. The only thing you can do is what's in the now, right?
Absolutely. What you do today determines your tomorrow.
As far as work ethic too, that's cool. So
Absolutely.
what you doing today that's going to change your tomorrow? That's the question to all you guys. What are you doing today that's going to change your tomorrow? You need your help? You going to be able to help them? Harry, actually, you talk about your coaching because you beyond the real estate.
Oh, absolutely. I mentor. I don't like the word coach, but
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
mentor.
sorry, coach.
A life strategist, help you get to that next level in life. I think I've experienced so much in these 48 years from birth until now. And
First 48.
no, not the first 48. But it definitely has helped me get to, the place I am at now. And I'm definitely open to helping other folks, people who are definitely serious, because I value time more than I value money. So time is something I can't get back. But if you're really serious and you want to go to that next level, definitely give me a call. On the way to the show this morning, I was thinking about that and thinking about, my old neighborhood and going to do a video there. Because there's so many people who I just want to see progress. And I think that's just, it's a great thing and it's a bad thing because sometimes you get disappointed. But I just believe everybody has greatness in them. And if I can help them get to that greatness or get to on the path to getting to their greatness, then, I'm serving my purpose. So if you need a mentor or a life strategist, give me a call, 240-229-1398.
Need to sell your house. 240-389-4319. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, if you need to sell your house, 240-229-1398. You need to buy a house, 240-229-1398. And definitely come out to the home buying seminar on June 17th that Nikki Taylor is hosting. And again, we're going to be having, bring the children and families. It's going to be a family affair because houses are for families. They are homes, not just houses. So we're going to have moon bounce, face painting, carnival style. So definitely come out for that. And again, help us celebrate 5 years in business at I Golden One Realty and Concierge. And just having that connection with so many people. I definitely couldn't be here 5 years without all of the connections and support that I have, and all the people with great energy, and even the people with bad energy help me because they help me disconnect from them so I can keep moving forward. So everybody do have a purpose.
Bad energy. Did you disconnect with some bad energy people?
Yeah, all the time. I'm cutting people off left and right. Fortunately, you know, I mean, I love them, but then I love them enough to let them go because they're not adding to or depositing in my life. You know, I mean, look at it two ways. I mean, if you're not adding to, you're taking away from. There's no middle ground.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And people have to
absolutely not.
add value.
Absolutely.
And it's nothing personal about those people.
Yeah. right.
Because it has to come a time when you have to be about self and progressing for yourself and progressing for your family and progressing for your children. So a lot of time people taking negativity, well, you know what I mean. And they feel that it's against them. It's not. It's for you. And sometimes you just really have to be for you. If people are taking more from you and depleting you and not adding to you. Because if you're connected with me, I'm going to add to you. And that's a promise that I can make. And you, Mr. Woods, what are your thoughts on that?
Great. I have no thoughts. I totally
You
agree.
have no
1,000%. 200%. So, did you want to quickly go back over what you have? I want you to talk about your business, give out your information again. I want you to talk about the home buying seminar, your listings, and your what you got going on. Then we're gonna close the show, real quick.
Thomas Boykin again. Cloud9 Rumors is the name of the company. What I do is I use Facebook and Instagram ads to add value to your business. So I'm gonna help you get a ton of customers using those platforms. So you can reach me at 571-289-9067, and then also Thomas Go Time Boykin on my Facebook and the business page Cloud9 Rumors.
Awesome. And again, I go to Realty and Concierge, everything real estate and home preservation, mentoring and life strategy, 240-229-1398. And please come out June 17th at 11 a.m. to 9664 Marlboro Pike in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and join us for a fun day of family and friends and buying a new home.
And I'm Kerry Woods, and I'm with Maryland House Pros. We're actually a real estate investor. You can reach me at 240-389-4319, MarylandHousePros.com, and also do real estate training. So give me a call if you're interested in learning about real estate investment. On that word, guys, we're going to wrap up the show, and we're out. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening.
Until next Sunday, have
Next
a good
Sunday,
one.
same time. See you then.
See you later.